the spokesperson for the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. Good to have you back with us, Tommaso. Firstly, tell us more about what you know about that incident a week ago in which at least 9 of your personnel had been surrounded by Israeli forces.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me today. Well, what we know is that last Sunday, so Sunday 23 in the morning, our medical teams, our ambulances were in an area of the Rafah governorate, doing what they are supposed to do, saving life, attending wounded. And then there was, it ended up under fire. And then they ended up under fire. And then we simply didn't get any other information, any other contact since then. And as you just said at the beginning of this piece, yesterday we had the news of finding 8 bodies of our colleagues, and the 9th one is still missing. And of course, this is, for us, is outrageous, is shocking, and we strongly condemn it as International Federation of Red Cross.
And this has happened, of course, after Israel continued to disregard that ceasefire that was agreed upon with Hamas. We also know that Israel has continued to enforce a blockade of the enclave. Describe to us the impact that that blockade is having, not only on trying to reach your personnel on the ground there and attend to any possible injuries, but also to the people of Gaza.
You know, I think that I almost run out of words. It's a nightmare. It's hell on earth. It's catastrophic. There are many words that can be used that still I'm not able to describe what our colleagues from Gaza are telling us. The reality is that in this specific incident, it's almost been a week just to enter in that area and then discover this shocking tragedy of our colleagues killed in a situation where they must be protected under international laws. Then when it's coming to Gaza in general, of course, the blockade of aid means that people are struggling for everything: food, water, health. We are talking about our health facilities who are running out of medicines. We are talking about the ambulances of Palestine Red Crescent. More than half of them are not anymore working because they don't have fuel. And when an ambulance is not working, it means that whoever is calling the Palestine Red Crescent emergency number will not get immediately an ambulance, whether it's a wounded for the conflict or someone with health condition. And most probably that person will die or even suffer more. And of course, this is unacceptable.
And Tommaso, in your inquiries with Israeli officials, have they responded to the incident from a week ago and the fact that you've discovered 8 bodies of Red Crescent personnel?
Okay, I'm not entering in this kind of details. What we heard from Palestine Red Crescent colleagues, but I would say also from UN colleagues who tried, of course, to help to enter in that area, is that there was an effort to enter every single day after we lost contact, and then it took almost a week, actually, an entire week, to enter in that area. And still one body is missing, one colleague is missing. We do hope that he's still alive, but of course the situation it's pretty complicated, and it's even shocking to speak about it. We lost 30 colleagues since the beginning of this conflict in Gaza, between Gaza and West Bank. And it's shocking because when you're killing an ambulance driver, a paramedic, an healthcare worker, it means the entire communities are weakened. It means that someone will not have that ambulance. It means that someone will not get that health support that sometimes is life-saving, even more in a dire situation like Gaza.
Okay, Tommaso Della Longa, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you again for joining us on the program.